Hi Hitesh, it's lovely meeting you. Thank you for taking out time to talk to us. I know you and you know that PharmaShot is the media partner for OncoVision. So let's start. So Hitesh, for our audience, can you just give your little introduction, what you have been doing, your experience, and so on and so forth.
Sure. Thank you, Himanshu, for taking your time out for this interview. And like like likewise, it's nice to meet you as well. Myself, Hitesh Gupta, I'm working as a principal consultant with Ingenious E-Brain, and I've been closely working with pharmaceutical companies, diagnostic companies, medical device companies, and other healthcare companies, and supporting them as a decision support partner. And we at Ingenious eBrain provide business consulting solutions to all the healthcare companies and other industries as well. And in business consulting, we support them in taking critical business decisions such as merger and acquisition or roadmap for new product development or identifying areas what are the key industrial challenges and how those challenges can be overcome by innovative solutions or disruptive technologies that are about to come to the market. So we identify all the innovations that are happening across the globe and we support them in preparing their roadmap for the same. And if I talk about this event, so OncoVision is one of the first event that is happening around the globe for 2024 around precision oncology, which is bringing more than 500 oncologists together at one platform, along with more than 1,000 attendees from pharmaceutical and medical device companies. So here we can see the companies or the executives will be talking about the recent research or innovations happening across precision oncology, whether it is for cancer detection, whether it is for personalized cancer treatment, whether it is for cancer nanomedicine or optimizing clinical trials for precision oncology. As the world is moving towards decentralized trials, so there come there are many challenges that lies in precision oncology because we need to work around adaptive trial designs or patient stratification or real world evidence integration, patient centric trial models, and I believe artificial intelligence and other technologies can address these challenges. So here in this OncoVision, you will see and you and the industry will witness the innovations happening across the globe around precision oncology.
Thank you, Hitesh. So you've touched upon a lot of things. So I am gonna ask you a couple of more things. So this event is named as OncoVision, which obviously clearly says that it's about oncology. So and see, I come from the same industry, so we understand that oncology is the pandemic of the world which people are not seeing, and it's the most researched upon. But from your perspective or from the organizer's perspective, why you only chose oncology? It could have been neuro or something else as well. Or why you chose, what was the vision behind actually choosing oncology as a primary therapy area, I would say, in this for this conference basically.
So, if you see the investment that is happening across the globe towards different disease areas, so the major portion is for oncology since many years, and still we don't have the therapies with utmost efficacy, with good safety profile, and still the world is challenging, is facing challenges around cancer treatment. So, when we hear the term cancer patient, we get to know in our mind the mortality rate. So the mortality rate is really very high in cancer, and in the oncology space there are so many challenges that needs to be addressed for the patients, for the for the livelihood for the human, like uh, so as to like treat this disease in a way that patients get cured. So the cure rate or mortality rate, the difference between both is way too high. And we as Ingenious eBrain wants to bring all the innovations happening across the globe at a single platform so that companies can get directions and making better therapies and improving early cancer detection and to support the industry or support the mankind with better treatment and better diagnosis. So that is why we chose this oncology.
Okay, okay. So one thing I want to comment here, Hitesh, is that with increasing travel cost and so on and so forth, because a lot of being time and date travel. So I really want to commend this effort of making this as a virtual meet, or rather than beyond virtual, it is more of a meta meet basically. What I've understood after talking to your leadership and being associated with your team. So it's a great thing. Now another question is, you said that you are a consulting company. You know, Ingenious E-Brain is a consulting company. So what pushed IE-Brains to venture into or get into the event organizing kind of an area, which is a little different from our usual, consulting companies' efforts. So would you like to say something about that?
Yeah. So like being one of the consulting company, this like gives us an opportunity to work closely with most of the healthcare companies, and we are not entering into the domain of like event organizers. Yes, but we are organizing or hosting this conference because we wanted to like give directions to all the startups, give directions to all the big corporates. As we have seen that in the oncology space, most of the novel solutions are coming up from startups or spin-offs. Either they are academia or the startups with like few people on in their team. And the challenge the startups or spin-offs were facing is they were not having a platform to reach out to the big corporates or venture capitals for raising the funds or for bringing those technologies to the industry or to the ground level to treat patients or to like support the mankind. So that is why we are launching this conference, or we are hosting this conference in metaverse, so as like as we have also seen in the last year, the diagnostic companies have seen the dip in their sales or in their revenue, and due to which they are curbing their travel budgets as well. So that is why we are hosting this conference in a metaverse platform, and this metaverse platform allows them to like feel it in person only because they can meet and greet people. They can enter into networking rooms or meeting rooms to like have one-on-one discussion with the people attending the conference. And
Mhm.
like it's not just kind of a webinar but kind of a
Mhm.
conference only, and that is why we chose this conference in a metaverse platform, so that like the innovations that are happening across like small companies or academia can reach out to the big corporates and can come to the market in a like speedy manner.
Okay, so you're trying to create a connection or a linkage between academia, and so that's one primary motive. So that
Yeah.
actually kind of answers my next question also. But okay, yeah, we can move on to the another one. Um, we have a great agenda. Today great agenda. So I want to know from you, as an individual, not as an organization, but as an individual, which is the session which you're looking forward to? Which one session which you think I look forward to in being there, attending that, and learning from there. So what would be that one session? Maybe it could serve as a guide for, or as a direction for others who are coming and joining this conference. So it could serve as a guiding for them, that okay, this is something which is gonna go be have a substance and so on and so forth. So yeah, any thoughts on that?
So like my personal preference is towards early cancer detection, so that is why I am more inclined towards the session of Dr. Mahendra Singh and Dr. Hemlata Vadvani Bhatia, who are speaking. Like Dr. Mahendra Singh is the CEO of a startup company, as I was just telling you, that we want to
Mhm.
bridge the gap between startup and the industry. So they are working around early cancer detection in the era of digital health. So they are bringing up like AI into early cancer detection. Similarly, Dr. Hemlata Vadvani Bhatia, who is the board member of like Indian Academy of Pediatrics and is working around precision oncology for more than 25 years now. She is one of the key opinion leader in India, serving as doctor and also the founder of diagnostic companies. and she is going to speak about implementing comprehensive omics profiling for driving precision oncology, where I'm like really looking forward to the technologies like artificial intelligence and spatial omics that are like going to change the early cancer detection. And with the early cancer detection, I believe the mortality rate will be also be curbed.
Awesome. So I mean, these sessions sounds really interesting, and me, we also working within the we as a media company are also working on a lot of AI solutions and all. So I think that would be something interesting to look forward to, and I'll surely attend that. Okay. Another question. In your early for initial questions, you said that this is first of many. This event is going to be first of many. So, any plans already in place? Obviously, there must be already in place. So, can you tell our audience that you know what should be they expecting? So, whether all the upcoming will be focused on oncology, whether will there be a new therapy areas, whether there will be AI about AI, conferences. So, what could be? You don't have to, if things are not finalized or you don't want to disclose, maybe give us some details or some ideas about the upcoming events. That would be great.
Sure. So, as everyone knows that we have collaborated with USIBC, and we are also looking forward to collaborating with such organizations who are bridging the gap between startups, between like spin-offs and big corporates. So they are supporting the companies and launching their products to US market and Indian market in a streamlined manner where they don't have to like worry about the regulations. They don't worry about to the geographical distances and geographical gaps, or like the way they work in the US, the way industry works in India. And similarly, we are also trying to collaborate with some of the Canadian partner and European partners as well. So this will like allow the audience to get to know like what are the innovations happening in different geographies and how to overcome the bridge, or how to overcome the gap of bringing them like those innovations to their country. For example, there are speakers from Bangladesh, there are speakers from Middle East region as well, and like we have good audience participating from different parts of the world into this conference. So we want to like spread the innovations happening across different geographies at a single platform to the world, so that all the countries can benefit this like participation in OncoVision.
For that vision actually, because this is a great vision of spreading the knowledge and sharing. And kudos to you guys for doing that. Just one last thought that this is basically for our audience. It was great talking to you. But one last thought is that this conference is basically about connecting the dots, different dots, which means different insights which are being gathered from across the globe at different at a organization level and at a corporate level and as well as at the academia level. So pretty good work. I've seen the agenda. It's very good. So for our audience, uh, if you are planning to book a booth, I have been told that as we are a media partner, any of our subscribers, if they want to book a booth with eBrain OncoVision, please feel free to reach out to us or directly to the OncoVision team, and they will set up a virtual booth for you completely free of cost because you are our subscriber. So thank you, Hitesh. Thank you for your time. It was lovely talking to you. I look forward to this conference, attending it, personally, a complete conference, and asking more questions, knowing more things about from this conference. So yeah. Thank you. And any last thoughts?
No, Imanshu, just like as you said that the theme is OncoVision, connecting the dots in cancer care. So how we are connecting the dots in cancer care is like working towards cancer detection, cancer treatment, cancer nanomedicine, and precision oncology. So we have the leading players around all these themes. For example, around optimizing clinical trials for precision oncology, we have Perixil and our speak like we have director from Perixil who will be speaking around this. Around cancer detection, we have Illumina, we have Thermo Fisher. Around personalized cancer treatment, we have Boehringer, we have MS Pharma and others. Around cancer nanomedicine, we have Presidix and many other companies like who will be attending this event and who will be like showcasing their innovations. So this is how we are connecting the dots in cancer care, and we look forward to have your subscribers into this event, like with a very large number participating as exhibitor, participating as attendee, or participating in any way. So
Definitely. They
it
will
is
do
lovely
that. They
working
will do
with
that.
PharmaShots.
We have some very dedicated readers and subscribers, so they definitely would love to. And we have been working a lot of, we have been doing a lot of oncology, news and articles and all those things. So definitely, I'm pretty sure that these subscribers will be very interested to know and to attend this event. So thank you. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.